Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine a watch, right? But it looks like it's from, I don't know, another galaxy. Yet somehow it tells you the time across the entire globe. That's our deep dive today. We're getting into the new SpaceOne WorldTimer. Our mission really is to pull out the most important bits about its radical design, the tech inside, and what makes it such a standout piece.
Yeah, what's really fascinating here, I think, is how Space One has taken a classic complication, the world timer, and just totally reinterpreted it. It's got this futuristic disc-based design, completely different.
And it fits their pattern, doesn't it? SpaceOne, founded by Guillaume Laidet, the guy behind reviving brands like Nevada Grenchen, the independent watchmaker Théo Auffret, super talented. I mean, look at their previous stuff. The Jumping Hour in 23, the Tellurium just this year. They're clearly building up to something big.
Exactly, setting the stage. And you have to mention the designer, Olivier Gamiette, that whole sci-fi look, blending spacecraft aesthetics with real mechanical substance. That's him.
Right, that Gamiette touch, it's very distinctive. His vision really comes through in the case, too.
Oh, absolutely. It's key to the whole package.
Here's where it gets really interesting for me. The case material. It's grade 5 titanium, lightweight stuff.
Damn.
And the finishes, polished, brushed, sandblasted, really makes that unusual shape pop.
And it's big on paper, sure, 52.7 millimeters wide with the crown, almost 16 millimeters thick. But this is important. It's apparently pretty wearable. That's down to the length, 41.9 millimeters, and that light titanium. Plus, they use these twin sapphire domes over the displays, one for the cities and 24-hour ring, another for the hours. Gives it this amazing dimensionality. Oh, and 30 meters water resistance. Comes in natural titanium, black PVD, or blue PVD.
Okay, so it looks wild, but how does it actually work? Like, how do you tell the time without any hands?
Well, it looks maybe more complex than it is. It's all discs, kind of spread out. So down at 6 o'clock, you've got this big disc showing the hours. Simple enough. Then over at 3, there's an aperture, a little window showing the minutes. And inside that, a tiny disc for running seconds. And the world time. That's at 9 o'clock. 2 discs spinning together coaxial, they call it. One shows the 24-hour scale, the other has the reference cities lined up. Pretty neat way to see global time. And you control it all with the crown, just 3 positions. Wind, set the city disc, cut the time. Intuitive.
Right, intuitive control is key for something this unconventional. Okay, so the display is innovative, but what's powering it all? Let's talk movement.
Underneath it all, it's the Soprod P024 automatic caliber. Solid base. Beats at 28,800 vibrations per hour. That's 4 hertz. Gives you a smooth seconds indication. Power reserve is 38 hours. Standard, reliable.
Okay, a Swiss engine. But isn't there more to it?
Yes, absolutely. If we connect this to the bigger picture, the real star is SpaceOne's own WorldTimer module. This is designed by Théo Auffret himself, and it's assembled in Paris. So it's not just about adding a complication. It's about adding that layer of French originality, that unique approach. They developed this complex display module themselves, layering it onto the Soprod base. That's where the innovation really lies.
Right, that proprietary module adds a lot of value. So for anyone listening who's thinking, okay, I want one, how does availability look?
Well, it's limited.
Okay.
Only 600 pieces total across the 3 versions. So yeah, it's definitely positioned as a collector's piece. For people looking for something unique, pre-orders start June 26th, 2025. Mark your calendar. 4 p.m. Central European time. And it's only through their official website.
Gotcha. And the price?
It's 2,700 euros, but that's excluding VAT. Deliveries are planned before the end of the year. Which, honestly, considering the complication and that custom-developed module, it feels pretty reasonable. Definitely raises a question for you listening. What value do you put on this kind of design innovation in a watch?
It really does. The SpaceOne WorldTimer feels like, well, like putting a piece of the future on your wrist. A genuine horological marvel. What really stands out to you about this mix of, art and mechanics?
Well, think about it. We live in this super connected world, right? Phones tell us anytime, anywhere, instantly. So how might a watch like this one that makes you see time differently, spread across the globe on these discs, how might that change how we actually perceive time, connection, our place in it all? Just by how it looks, makes you think.